Good morning, good morning, good morning, my YouTube crew. Hope everybody is okay. If you don't mind, please drop all of your links. If you would like to promote your channel or another channel, please drop your links. I did not have a chance to do it. I'm going to open up with a little song. I'm going to shut the window because I do have street noise. That 74 bus is roaring today, so I want to shut the windows. Give me 1 second. I'm going to start you off a little beautiful Saturday song. Here we go. Settle in, pour your coffee. Let's chat about this and that. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 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 When I think about you, my feelings can't explain why after all this time my heart still feels pain. When I look at you, memories of love like no one before. You stay on my mind. Always so special. Live for each other. You will stay on my mind. For always and forever. You will be my Saturday love. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 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 Saturday love. When I think about you, my feelings can't explain why after all this time my heart still feels pain. Hey, yeah. When I look at you, memories of love like no one before. You stay on my mind. Feeling so special. Waiting for each other, girl. Stay on my mind, girl. Girl, you know I can't leave you behind. There's never any question. You will be my Saturday love. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I need you Saturday love. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday love. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday love. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday love. For always and forever, you will be my Saturday love. Hello, guys. It's Saturday Coffee with Stigs. Hello. Let me check this. Let's get the camera going. Let's have a little coffee. Shh, no slurping. Drop those links, please. Yes, TT. Because I did not have a moment to drop it. Let me fix this microphone. I was working on the golden mic. I'm trying to bling the mic. Can you hear me good, guys? Are we good? I took away the defroster.
whatever the fuck this thing is called. I took this thing off because I'm talking right into the microphone. What's going on with these? What's going on with this chat? Where are these crazy asses coming from? Find your love here. Come on, guys, work. Oh shit. Can we get rid of that animal in the chat right now? Wait, can I do it? If nobody's gonna do it, come on. They screw up the whole show. Yeah, it was a split screen. Okay. Good morning, everybody. I hope that you can hear me well. I hope you guys did get rid of those animals coming in. It's Saturday morning. We're doing our regular Saturday coffee. Nothing special, nothing fancy, just me and you and a little brew. Brew it up, baby. Brew up the coffee. Percolate that coffee. That's the percolated coffee. Primo. Okay, TT's dropping links. Let me go back up to the chat. I'm not in a rush here. Ralphie is here. All right. So who do we got this morning? We got Claudio has jumped in. Arms is here. Gerard as always. Stephen Marinello. Adam. And without cousin Brian and Adam. TT, the underboss of this channel of mine, is here. Don McHugh has entered the building. Christopher Toro, nice to see you. Upon entering the social club, it's sometimes a habit of mine to forget to hit that like button. Don't be like me. Smash the like button as you wipe your feet at the doormat. Enjoy the show, everybody. Christopher Toro got that entrance down lock. He's locked that in, man. Arlene, hello. Hope that you are well. All right, let's get back down to the bottom. Did anybody get rid of these disgraziati animals over here or what? Did somebody get them out? Oh, yeah. Oh, Christopher Toro, I have a lot of copyright claims, not strikes. No claims, only strikes. No strikes, only claims. That buka. Oh, you see the buka behind me? That's for the espresso. Thank you, TT. Thank you guys for getting rid of those animals. Okay, the way things were. We never did it that way. Don't forget to wipe your feet on the rug. The way things were. Got a nice hit squad here. Tremendous capo de jeans over here. Capo de jeans. My capos are here. Hello, Paulie. Nice to see you this morning. Thank you for stopping in. So the way things were, we never did it that way. That's a horrible thing to say. We never did it that way. The only person that can say we never did it that way and we're only going to do it one way is your nonna making gavadil. Other than those women, nobody else gets a pass on that, especially in the workplace. It's not the way we did things. It's not the way we think things. Your leader, your operations manager, whoever it might be, has an idea, has a thought. They are above you in the organization. They come up with an idea based on maybe some experience that they have. You must go with it. You cannot be ignorant and arrogant. You're not going to be well liked if you act that way. The way things were, we never did it that way. You must conform to some modern things, modern ideas. You did already. You got a cell phone. You got an internet. You got a this, you got a that, and you got a the other thing. Oh, all right. That's because my download is bad. Are we freezing right now? I don't know. I knew I should have restarted, but I didn't. But I can. Let me know. Let's check it out here. I know my upload is bad. Are we bad right now? Let me know if we got a good stream going. If not, we go right to the mobile. I'm not stressing over this. Yep. Are we freezing or are we good? Because I'll go right to the mobile. It's all the same to me. Doesn't make a difference. It's fine. Okay. Whatever. If it gets bad, we go right to the mobile. The show does not end. We go live right here. It's a little different format, but you know what happens, right? You guys have seen me do it. As soon as this show goes down, my upload is low this morning. We're having a problem over here today. So if something happens, it happens. But we go right here. The show never stops. But anyway, we're doing quick shows, 30 minutes. I just wanted to talk about that. Try to conform to the way. Oh, I love cold, Octavia. Try to conform to some of the things, some of the ideas, and some of the ways. Dingo is probably a good example of that because they're old school construction guys and they don't like to conform to some of the new things that are done. But once they do it and give it a shot, some of these things are great. A good example was I think that window suction cup thing that Dingo was using. You know, a few guys used to go up on a crane, push it up the outside elevator possibly, because all the construction jobs typically have an outside elevator. Yes. You know, a lot of the old school construction jobs that had outside elevators basically just for carting supplies up. And then, you know, you would put the plate glassing or whatever it is that you were using up there. And it has, depending on the organization and how well it was done, you had the elevator that goes up and down. Yes. Or you know, the outside elevator thing doing the outside of the building. And then if they really went top notch with the system and it was a long-term job, they even made a track to go this way across the building. So you would have it going this way across the building and then up and down. And then the how do you say it? Freight elevator, I guess you would call it, right? Would bring up the plate glass and skilled men would have to be on scaffolding and try to get it off that, you know, off the lift or the boom, whatever it might have been. Now they got these beautiful suction cups. They put it on and the glass goes right in. Now, sometimes the engineer, yes, it was a slower process, sure. Now I'm using this as an example. Another thing. But then there are other things. There's an engineer on a job, right? There's a guy who's been in the field for 27 years, 30 plus years, in a certain field, and this can go to anything, right? Now you got some engineer that just got a college graduate, just came out of school, and he's going to tell you, no, that goes that way, this goes that way, push the beep, ba bop, ba boop, this all goes that way. And the tradesman, or whoever it might be, looks at the guy and says, where are you getting that information? Well, he says, look at my computer screen. It's telling me that screw has to go that. Your computer screen? Your computer screen. You're going to tell me from that is going to translate to that? Listen, engineer, watch me work for a minute. Watch how this works out. I appreciate your education. I respect your job, but there are some things that you have to leave up to the man in the field or the woman in the field to get it right. I don't care about your schooling, and I'm not disrespecting your schooling, but the engineer on the job site, no way. They don't have it. Now, maybe with some chemical engineering, that's a little different. I'll give you chemical engineering, even some electrical engineering. But the placement of it and the action to do it, absolutely not. I know what you do. I deal with it, buddy. I don't have an education. I deal with engineers every day. And they actually conformed and actually deferred to me, Thindu. That's how much faith they have in me after proving myself after 30 years. But the scope of it is okay. There's a lot of parts of the engineering that takes us a long way, Thindu. It does improve some processes for us. And that could be in any field. Cooking in a kitchen, that could be anywhere. It could be anywhere. The engineering, I will give you chemical because that's a serious one. Chemical engineering, there's no doubt about it. You're not getting experience on that unless you blow your face up. The only experience you get in chemicals is is kind of, you know, it's different. All right, there's engineers for different things. Now, architecture, that's a whole different story. Architecture, the building of something. They can give you, okay, don't use an I-beam, you need a micro lam there. Don't take the micro lam needs to be 25 feet in order to. Now they can do all of this stuff in there. There is thing do, yes. Now they can do all of this, the weight, the load, the bear, what can hold. You don't need a bearing wall there. If you put you put a micro lam over there. Now the micro lams, now they're made of scrap wood on the middle. That's a whole other story. That's a whole other story. But overall, you got to conform in some ways. When your upper manager says to, even though you've been now I'm talking about managers, not engineers. Now you go to the managers and they come in or they've been hired by the president, the vice president of the company to make things happen here. You need to try to see things their way because although that person may be educated, the person also may have some experience in changing processes and making it right. So you got to kind of conform in some ways to some things because everything in this modern world now is streamline, streamline, streamline. Let's do this with less effort. Sometimes, and I'm good with this. I do this now, and I back out a bit, and then I think about it, and I have actually took advice from some, leaders. I guess that were hired, and their things went well. So there are different aspects of the way things were. We never did it that way. We never did this that way is kind of ignorant. It's kind of ignorant to just dismiss the project immediately. It's better to have respect, just like I do right here. Just have a little respect. Speak to the engineer and say, listen, I do respect your education. I get it. Can you just walk with me through this? And this may help you in the future, Mr. Engineer or Mrs. Engineer. So that was basically my topic because I was thinking about this because a lot of people don't conform. There we go. We got action already. Sunday, there's Saturday. We got carjackings going on around here. Things are really fucked up, guys. Things. Please be careful out there. I'm gonna tell you what you need to come on. Let's. Do you guys see? I'm having a show with the sirens. I mean, have a little respect. Disgraziat. Let me pour a little coffee. I'm matching my blues, and I'll tell you why in a minute. It's all about the blues, all right? You have to adapt to change. It may take a while. Yes. Ralph, just, you know what? Time will prove them right or wrong. The problem is when we resist. The problem is when we resist, and we kind of get pushed to the side because we're that guy that will not even try it. You kind of push it to the side, and you have an attitude every day at whatever it might be that you're doing. Give it a shot because the guy that doesn't give it a shot, he's not going to be there very long. Try my way. Take this route instead of that route. Go this way. Go that way. You have to adapt to change. It may take a while. So that's a good comment, Ralphie. I like that. That makes a lot of sense. You have to adapt to change. Give it a shot. They're there for a reason. Somebody hired that individual for a reason. You got to give it a shot. Let them prove themselves wrong. Good morning, Joey Dell. Thank you for stopping in. Let them prove themselves wrong. Don't you try to be the one that you don't want to say I told you so. I do it all the time. I do this. The blue on the stump. What stump? Oh, I know. Well, I got it. I know it does, but it matches my colors. I can't find the skin color wrap, and I have to keep it covered when it gets cold like this. I get frostbite immediately, and when I'm using a mouse, when I'm sitting down when I'm sitting down like this, I have to keep it because it swells up. And anyway, I know it sticks out. Let me change hands when I drink my coffee. That was silly of me. It's a Belleville thing. So I'm rocking my blue today. A perfect example is an old schooler that used to use the old flip phone and won't go over to a smartphone because they're intimidated by the phone. Yes. Try to conform. Try to come in with the new stuff. And that's what we do. Yes, my hair is spiked again today. Yes. I got a little spike going. I'm overdue. So yeah, that was basically my topic. That was it for that. Change can make some people that feel like they're low control, but let them prove themselves wrong, Adam. Change is tough. A lot of people don't change. The old schoolers, they don't change. Listen, they're making potchies in a pot. You can't change these processes. They're making gavadil with their thumb. You can't change these. Don't tell that lady. Don't tell her. Bada bing. Who's going to bada bing? It's right here. So today Belleville has the tree lighting, which should be very nice. All right, I'm gonna get off the topic for a minute. Give me a second here. Nice. Okay, family arrived in Sicily. Everything is good. 5:51 this morning from last night. Jesus, what a travel that is from here to Italy. Tradition is there to help us feel like we belong. Yeah, Adam, 100%. 100%. I knew that Dean Deer would understand what I was talking about this morning. Listen, guys, I just come on with what's on my mind. I don't know. I don't know how to use anything here. Oh, wow. Nice. This was in, oh, yeah. Thank you, Christopher Torre. Yeah, it was tough because the guy, Charlie's 91. I don't know if he said it in Italian. I don't know if you can hear it, or understand it, but he said, Charlie, don't die before I come back in 3 years. That's tough. Charlie's 91. So that was tough. Some of this stuff is tough. This is life, right? The cycle of life. Somebody sat in this apartment, right? For years. Yeah, he said in Italian. Actually Sicilian. It wasn't even Italian. He speaks more in the Sicilian dialect, but yeah, I know. It was good. Big bones. Arlene, that's great. He changed. That's really important. His underwear. I know, big bones. He's 91. He's coming along with everybody. So, oh yeah, of course. Yep, yep, yeah. One day at a time, one moment at a time. He lived a good life here in this country. That guy lived a good life here in this country. He came from Sicily. He was not a young man. I think he was in his 30s. No. Yeah, I don't know how old he was when he came here. But he came from Sicily right to Newark, Irvington, actually. They lived in Irvington. Not many people probably know where Irvington is, but Irvington used to be a suburb here. Irvington was a suburb of Newark, and no. Charlie's 91. Rocco went back to Italy last night. So came here to this country with nothing. Got into the carpenters union. Worked for the carpenters union. Not speaking English. Built some of the buildings that are around here. Yeah, you guys are nuts. Yep. Commando is the way to go. Commando. Rocco never came on channel. No. We're going to do a remote, Octavia. When he's back in Sicily, we're going to do a well, he's not in Sicily right now. He's in another part of Italy, but we're gonna do it remote. It's better off once he gets settled, and then we'll discuss his trip here. I think we felt it was better when he's back at home, settled in. We'll do a link on here, and we'll have a nice chat. This is true, Adam. Yeah, JJ, good, good. That's a good comment. That's a really good comment. And they did go into Manhattan a few times. He was very disappointed in what he saw out there versus 10 years ago. You know, no, no, let me show them. No. And they wanted the Don's daughter's doing okay. She feels better. She feels good. I spoke to her the other day, so we'll see. Maybe I'll touch base with her today. See what's up with her. She's she's okay. She's feeling better. So hopefully, you know, spending time on these shows is time consuming, and I'm living life at the same time. You know, Netflix. I've been watching this show on Netflix. Oh my God, what's it called? Uh, oh, you got. I'll talk about it later because I'm gonna do another show later. So I want to do all my my beauty products for Theme. I'm not gonna do it now, but see, I'm gonna show you something on the speed check. All right, give me a second here. I want to show you something. This is what I do daily, and I restart my internet every day to avoid having a lag. Now, that's not just for my show. I listen to music all day on the tablet, through the YouTubes, to a nice speaker that I have, right? I got this speaker for $20 at ShopRite. I showed you guys the speaker before. But I don't like interruptions in my music, so I listen to music all day. All day. Whenever you walk in my apartment, music is playing. I even leave it on when I'm not here. The music is on all the day. All day. Right? The beauty hour. Yeah, we're gonna do the beauty hour. All right, Dindo? Nancy, how you feeling today? 99% yesterday. How are you feeling today, fancy Nancy? Did you kick it? And Patty, I guess, isn't feeling great yet. She's not here. Patty has not checked in, so I got my regular glasses on today. Okay, Steven, have yourself a blessed day. That's why I say 30 minutes and you're cozy, man. 30 minutes and you're done. And somebody told me, yeah, somebody that watches my reruns did say about that. Stigs, I saw it was 35 minutes. That was perfect, you know? But that doesn't mean we don't do the show. You get to a point where, okay, it's time to bang out. This is all nonsense, chit chat, back and forth. And then they leave. I think it's 30 minutes. My throat is sore. Uh huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ralph. Yeah. New phone tomorrow? You want me to play Cycles? I can play it right now. Steven, don't go anywhere. Are you leaving, Steven? Because if not, I'm going to play Cycles right now for you. Hold on a minute. Let me shut this camera. If he's still here, I'm playing Cycles, okay? It's a Ralph Mucci jam. Oof, I can't move. Hold on 1 minute. My back is killing me today. Shit. Where is it? Yeah. I can't see the chat yet, Steven. Hold on. Give me a second, buddy. Did Steven leave the building? Oh, come on. No, I'm going to Giants game tomorrow. So Nancy, you feeling better? I didn't see that. YouTube brought lots of us together. Well, Octavia, that's a really good point. DJ. Octavia, that's a really great point because it did bring good people together. And being that I don't know how many subscribers I have, and nobody's in the jail. Nobody's in the trunk right now. Yes, Octavia, you are correct. Yeah, my back is out. It happens once in a while. 99% all good. All right, that's good, Nancy. And you're going to the Giants game tomorrow, bots. You're crazy. Stop by Ralph's, get a pizza, take it to the game, have it in the parking lot. You need new knees. This my oh man. 13 boots outside the door, you step in disrespect. Boom, big bones. Yeah, I got arthritis in my spine. So once in a while I get a little fucked up. I don't know. Tomorrow what time's Ralph open? I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to have a Ralph's tonight though. I guess all right, Steven left, so I'm not gonna play cycles right now. Yes, Dean, do I won't do it. Ralph I got Ralphie's cycles right up there, but if Steven left the building, we're not gonna play it. No, the trunk is clear, man. We have nobody in the trunk. Hey Bella. Hello, Bella. My internet won't work. Well, Comcast, huh? If you're able to get Optimum Altice, you can't though. If you're in the Comcast area, but this Altice One experience is absolutely incredible. All right, I'll play it. What time's the game tomorrow? Giants. Phil Simms better win that game, right? We need Phil Simms to come through. That's how much I know about football right now. Phil Simms is still the quarterback. Yeah, Altice One is incredible. I have arthritis in my spine. You have it too? I have it in my lower spine. I got a lot of things, Octavia. Yes, I do have arthritis. My whole family is loaded with arthritis, but we keep on going. You see me on those construction jobs, I don't stop. But this week I'm a little bit off, so I don't know, Gerard. Phil Simms. Dean, I used to be a Pittsburgh Steelers fan way back in the day. I was a Steelers fan in the 70s, 76. Mean Joe Green, Terry Bradshaw, Franco Harris. I was a sports fan. I was a sports fan as a young kid. Have a stupid contract. Yeah, where are you gonna go? Comcast though. Uh, Bella, Laura, honestly, Comcast is better than. Don't get the other one. What's the Verizon? Don't get FiOS. Don't get FiOS. I don't recommend it. Now, people may feel different about that, but FiOS is not so good. I had serious issues with the Steel Curtain. Yeah, that was my time. They played the Cowboys. What 76? Bad accident in 2012. All good now. Was it? Yes. Yes. Yeah, Adam, that's the working man's thing. That's how we do. We just keep on going though. Tommy, do you have a copper fit back brace? I don't have a back brace. Think I should buy one? Well, now in my experience in Whippany, Nancy, I had serious problems with FiOS. The modems burn out frequently, and it takes you 3 days to get one. Yeah, I know. I know, TT. I got it too. What are you gonna do? I don't complain about my ailments. They're just here. Oh, Steven, you said you were leaving. Steven, you were leaving. You were waiting for me to answer, Steven? I got the song right here. That's it, right? Yeah. Chusuck is right there. Oh, that's interesting. Me too, TT. Black and yellow all the time. My son also. My son also. Okay, let's drop this. Let's drop this note right here. Let's break the show in the middle for a little cycles. One thing I'll never break my show is commercials. You guys didn't see any commercials on this live, I assume, correct? Let me drop this song real quick, and then we're gonna go, and then we're gonna talk a little more.
So I'm down and so I'm out, but so are many others. So I feel like trying to hide my head beneath these covers. Life is like the seasons. After winter comes the spring. So I'll keep this smile a while and see what tomorrow brings. I've been told and I believe that life is meant for living. And even when my chips are low, there's still some left for giving. I've been many places, maybe not as far as you. So I think I'll stay a while and see if some dreams come true. There isn't much that I've learned through all my foolish years, except that life keeps running in cycles. First there's laughter, then those tears. But I'll keep my head up high, although I'm kinda tired. My girl just up and left last week. Friday I got fired. You know it's almost funny, but things can't get worse than now. So I'll keep on trying this thing, but please just don't ask me now.
And there we go. There we go. We got a nice little jam from Ralph Mucci. Okay, what are we talking about? John Gotti right now? What am I missing here? Down Neck, hello. Nice to see you, Down Neck. Thanks for stopping in. Bella, where are you going? What cemetery? Are you going coming over here? Bella? Oh, hold on, hold on. Where's Bella? And that was for you, Stephen Marinello. Big Bones, thank you for the cash app. Gerard, thank you for the cash app. I do not know how to put super chats up on here. I don't know how to do any of this stuff yet. But my show is now monetized, which means you may see commercials on my pre-records or rewatches. I'll never approve. Oh, you're coming over here. Okay, Bella, please be careful. All right. Beware of your surroundings. Are you going by yourself? Bella, are you going by yourself? Oh, that's a great song, JJ. Just a shout out to JG. JG Sr., God bless his soul. Yes. I saw American Made. It's called a copper fit brace? Okay, I gotta look into that. I won't, no, these shows don't get monetized when I play music, Ralphie. It's all my other ones. Do you think your songs are bringing revenue to the show? Monetized is about the advertisements. That's where that goes. So you might see some commercials on my. If you go do a rewatch or watch a pre-record, you'll get a commercial, which you should not mind. And if you do, you're a jackass. If you mind commercials on your content creators' pre-records, you have a problem. They're putting the work in. So if they can get a few bucks, right? But I'll never do a commercial on my live show. Never, never, ever. Okay, okay, Bella. Maybe I'll have a police escort there for you. Just be careful, all right? Listen to me, Bella. I'm telling you, leave a car's distance. Anybody driving around these areas, leave and out. I got it. Let me text. You texted to me already, Gerard. Gerard. No, you don't get to pick the commercials. I don't even know how it works, Nancy. Come on. I don't even know how the YouTube works. All I know is I don't want them on my lives. On my pre-records, nobody should have a problem with that. That's how your content creator is going to make a few dollars, right? If I don't even know how it works, to be honest with you. I don't care. But one thing I said I will never do is interrupt my live feeds with a commercial. Now you can go into the YouTube studio and say, this is serious, guys. You can go into the YouTube studio and say commercials at the beginning of my live stream. Full length. 2 or 3 commercials, full length. Not even that little skip ad tab. You can bypass that to get more money from the YouTubes. You can say, do not skip. Which is, ugh, makes me fucking sick, to be honest with you. Oh, they are on the lives, Ralph. They won't be on my lives because I picked no. Oh, no, you're wrong. Not you're wrong, but you go in some of these lives and they literally have commercials. Now, I'm guaranteeing with this because I've been watching this a long time. So you go into their live streams. You go in. Hello, SPK. Nice to see you. You go into their live streams. The first time you go in, they play a commercial or 2. I think 2 is the maximum actually, and you can select. Let my people skip ads. Yeah, it's crazy, Ralph. It's fucking nuts, man. It's aggravating. Sorry, I'm cursing, but because that makes me irate. That means you're using your people, like you're literally using your people as a tool. That's what you're doing. $3 in 1 point. Oh my god! No, it's $3. You do get 4. Yeah, Ralph. It's so sad, man. It's so sad. You must feel used. I won't. Yeah, but I don't know how to activate super chats. I'm monetized, but I don't know how to activate super chats. I really don't know, Bella. I don't know. Whatever. I'll figure it all out. I don't spend. This is secondary. Like I got, Last night I had a good time with such and such, and you know, shenanigans, and tonight shenanigans, and I'm living life. You know what I mean? I don't put too much time into the YouTube. So, but I do know a few things that were important to me that I had to address, and one of them was making sure that my live stream does not have commercials on there. So in the beginning, now before the show starts, possibly before the show starts, you're 100% correct, Ralph. Now, before the show starts, if everybody, oh, how did that work? Activate this. SPK, you're on my first super chat, and I have no idea what to do here. How does this work? I have no idea what I'm doing. Why does it say activate this? Thank you for the $5, $4.99, whatever that is. Oh, you see my super chat? Why don't I see it? Guys, can you hear me? There's a dollar symbol next to the chat? I don't see that. Oh, he said that. Okay. Okay. I don't see that. Do I see that? I don't see dollar signs. See, they do a lot. See, that's just crazy because sign language. Down neck. I don't know anything about this stuff, pal. I don't know anything about this. It's all new to me. I have no idea what I'm doing. When you go to the comment in the chat, you can click. Okay, thank you, Aunt. I don't. I'm in StreamYards. I'm not even in YouTube, so I don't even know what's going on. Quite honestly, I don't know what's going on. Okay, real quick. Okay, You want to hear that? It's by the emojis. I don't have emojis. I don't know how to use this stuff, guys. I'm illiterate on these YouTubes. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just navigating my way. You were my first super chat, SPK. Thank you for that. Wow, that's great. Yeah, you popped my super chat cherry. Wow, that's pretty cool. I got a $5 super chat. That's interesting. I don't know how it works. But SPK, you will forever be a part of the show because you were the first one. Very interesting. It'd probably be the only one, but anyway. What's good about it is you could send $3, $5, $10. If you like the show, I think it's how, from what I understand, I think it's how people show their appreciation for the content creator, which I am not a content creator. Oh, okay. Oh my God. I still don't see it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm missing. I have no idea. I'll look into it later, but I don't know. Oh, I got an email that I got a super chat. This stuff is crazy. Burned into your YouTube memories. Yes, SBK, you're forever. Okay, Ralphie, thank you. I appreciate that because I don't even know what a content. I don't have a topic, Ralph. It's content with no content. But 30 people are having coffee today. So I was up to 30. Now we're at 26. So I don't really know what the hell's going on with any of this shit, guys. I'm learning, and as I'm learning, I'm helping my friends, and I'll say, Ralph, try this, tech, boom, that, Aunt, do the, thing, and other people too. I'll text and say, yeah, I don't see it. I'm sorry, TT, I don't see it. Hello, Sven. Thanks for stopping in. Your presence is a present. I feel pretty cool. I got a super chat on my first live after monetization. Very interesting. And Big Bones sent me a Cash App, which was very nice, and so did Gerard yesterday morning. Next to where I just typed this message. Okay. Okay, I get it, pal. I get it. I appreciate it. I do. Is this the new timeout? Octavia, we can see you perfectly. Octavia, I don't know what's going on, but we can see you perfectly. Anthony, are you doing a mid-afternoon wine tasting today? Did you go to Costco and get a bottle of Pinot Grigio? Well, anyway, guys, I'm rocking the blue today because today is our tree lighting in Belleville. So I'm all about the blue and the Belleville, okay? Chris Toro gave me a super chat. You guys are something. Holy shit. You like the content, I guess. This is what super chats mean. This is very interesting. Uh, so you see that, okay? I don't even know how this shit works, guys. I really, honestly don't know how it works. So do I put it? It goes to the top. Christopher, thank you. Appreciate that. SPK and Christopher were my first super chats. Super chat? Super chat, right? That's what it's called. Super chat? Super chat, yeah. I heard super sticker, super chat, beep, bop, bop. Anthony, no Navy. Wait, hold on. I want to back up 1 minute. Anthony La Vista. Will you be doing a wine episode this afternoon? You got to get to 600 subscribers, pal. Wow, Bella sent a super sticker. Now, what is that? Bella, thank you. So that went to the top, right? Thank you, Bella. Wow, I appreciate that. Yeah, they do. They keep a lot. Yeah, that's why a lot of people send me on Cash App. SPK. You made a score yesterday, Christopher. You guys are nuts. ALV. Just do the barefoot. Everybody buys barefoot. Now, I drink a Pinot Grigio called Santa Marina, not Santa Margarita. Santa Marina. It's an Italian grape. I was talking about this the other night, Anthony. I prefer California grapes over Italian grapes. I'm starting to have a little. I like the California wines a little better. Does that make any sense? Oh, and I got to tell you about one more thing. I got a show topic for you. Rocco he was here from Italy, and I hope he's still here. But Rocco was here from Italy, from Sicily, and he was telling me about the wine because we were drinking wine, obviously, right? Sacrifice, sacrifice. Yeah. Okay, you're still here. Check this out. They have one press every year at the end of the year at the first frost. The first frost comes in, and they take those grapes with the frost on them, and they make wine from those grapes. It's called the frost harvest or some shit like that. I appreciate that, Bella. Thank you. It's called the frost. Guys, if you can, Anthony, maybe you should. Sacrilege. Bah, 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 bah. Sacrilege. Get out of here. Well, I drink Santa Marina, which is a nice Pinot Grigio. Santa Marina. Check it out, Aunt. Let me know what you think of it. Yeah. So, yeah, and check into it. Maybe you could do a little show on that. I would love to hear about it. Your research. I was talking to Rocco only for about 15 minutes. We were talking about wine. I think I did tell him about your show. So, you were going to get people from Sicily. When Rocco goes back, he's got your link. You're probably going to get a whole bunch of viewers from Italy, Aunt. Wow, down neck north. Thank you. Appreciate this. You guys are incredible. Holy shit. Barossa one. Wow. Barossa. Down neck north. Thank you for that. Is that a super chat? What is that yellow thing? Guys, again, I'm still learning. I don't know. Noel, how are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in this morning. Hope everything is well with you. Yes, Aunt. Believe me, you're already up to you're closing in on 600 subscribers. I told you, you have a topic. You're a content creator, which means you're creating content in a niche, whatever the other word is, in a genre, I guess you can say, and internationally known is wine. Tommy Stigs is not an international thing. Tommy Stigs having coffee, there's nothing international interesting about that, but you have wine. So please do look into that, and I would love to hear what your research comes up with. It's called like the frost press or something like that. And it's before it's all done for the season. Check into that. I would love to see what you think about that. Mount Etna. Very nice, no. Wine is a beautiful thing. Unfortunately, for those that have or had a habit, they're missing out on wine. Because wine adds a beautiful, just something nice about a glass of wine. But those that have had addiction in situations in the past cannot indulge, and I understand it. And it's unfortunate because wine is not about getting toasted up and liquored up and drunk and acting stupid. Wine is nice. Beer, it's kind of a little different. Sounds like an ice wine from the Finger Lakes. I don't know. And they do this in Sicily, I believe. Yeah, please do research. And I couldn't talk to I couldn't talk to Rocco at length. When I do have Rocco on, and I want you to come on the show as a guest for a few minutes when Rocco comes on, and you guys can. I'll bring up that topic with Rocco. I'm gonna post a video on here, Rocco's topics, and then I'm gonna need you guys or whoever comes by the show to add a comment, and I'm gonna go down that list when we do have Rocco on. I did tell you guys before Rocco's story, so you know the situation with his family in Sicily. Yeah, the Devils lost last night to the Rangers. Right, Rangers. I'm an animal. So that 9.99. What do you call? What is this called? Down neck. Is this a super chat or I don't know what this is? What is a tasty no alcohol wine? Grape juice. Welch's Gerard. I don't want to be funny and stupid, but Welch's. It's just grape juice. Ant, can you answer that? Is there a such thing? Yeah, it was a bad. They lost at the end, right? I like beer. I like beer. I like my beer right now is Michelob Ultra. Michelob Ultra. And believe it or not, I go back to the PBR. In the summer, when I'm hanging out, I drink PBR. I like PBR, the old school PBR. Super chat. Okay, thank you, TT. So I go with Michelob Ultra has become my new beer, the beer that I love. I love Michelob Ultra. I like PBR, Pabst Blue Ribbon. If anybody knows about PBR, some of you young kids wouldn't know about PBR, but PBR, Budweiser, of course, Light, Miller Light, but Michelob Ultra has become my favorite beer. And when I'm having a potato and egg, I go with a Rolling Rock. There you go, Christopher Toro. Rolling Rock, the little nip Rolling Rocks, Christopher Toro. You pulled that right out of me, man. We said it at the same time. Now, if you have potato and egg, homemade potato and egg on a nice French with seeds, you got to have a Rolling Rock with that. Well, Rolling Rock is great. Heineken's a little tough for me, SBK. I don't know. Is it that it's heavy? What? Sicily's travel and tourism going to explode. Featured in the new HBO. Well, I don't know if you guys saw Stanley Tucci's series on CNN. If you have not, I do recommend it. Stanley Tucci, please look into that, guys. His series was great. Stanley Tucci on CNN, going back to Italy or something like that. It was great. So, you guys, I did tell you what happened to Rocco in Sicily, right? You guys all know the story about his father's business and his mother's business, and they blew it up. The mafia blew up all his properties because he wouldn't pay them for protection. So anyway, so we're gonna have Rocco on maybe in a couple of weeks. Corona, I don't like Corona. So you're in a whole different taste level, SPK. Those are totally two different things. Very interesting. See, that's a whole different. Must be. See, that's not for me. Is that a whole different type of beer, like Heineken, Guinness, asparagus and eggs? Very nice, Joey Beans. That's a nice lunch. It's a very nice lunch. Maybe I'll make a nice potato and egg later. I think I will. Peroni, I do like. I do like Peroni. I know. I know. I know. And of course you understand. So the can tastes different, huh? Oh my God, my stomach's growling. We're talking about potato and egg. I gotta go eat. I've been on for how long? An hour? Oh, not so bad. Rolling Rock is good, yeah. See, guys, the way things were, we never did it that way, right? Check it out. This is good because we're going back in time. Locatelli, of course. Model and Locatelli. You're making me hungry. My stomach's growling into the golden microphone. My stomach is growling right into the microphone. That's really not okay. Dean has left the building. Where are you, Dean? Shoveling snow out there? Potato and egg. Well, I like to make it myself, so. Defantes? Straight out of a tap. Okay. That's a little different. Comes from the keg down below. Straight out of the tap. The tap is just a keg, right? They pull down. It pulls up from the keg. Beautiful wine guild. But will you be adding, you know, will you be adding rum to the eggnog, Aunt? Tommy, try from Italy. Rolling Rocks. Yeah, they're good. IHOP. Adam, you have yourself a blessed breakfast. See, that's what happens. People can only stay on for so long. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking 30 minutes. Now, where do I see all these super chat things? I guess I go back into my YouTube studio. It's very interesting, guys. But I do appreciate it. I'll never ask for anything. But I'd rather have a super chat than me interrupt you with a commercial. Now, some people say, oh, they're not sending me super chats, not even $5, right? You know what? I'm going to do a commercial. I got to earn on my show. I don't think of it that way. But this is what goes on, guys. This is what your content creators do. They see that their chat isn't sending them super chats. So they go to the next thing. They say, well, you know what? If they're not going to send me anything for for my for my content, you're putting the time in. You give them a place to talk multiple topics, different points of view, and this is how the content creator is thinking. You know what? I'm not making any money on my show. I'm going to drop commercials. Now you can actually set it to do a commercial based on the length of your planned live show, which means, okay, I'm planning an hour. I'm going to do 2 commercials in the beginning. I'm going to do a commercial every time somebody goes out of my show and comes back in. A little commercial there. Then I'm going to do a halfway commercial and set it up for the 30-minute mark. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. So sometimes you could be watching a live stream and get hit with 4 commercials. I think of it like this. If somebody wants to throw a super chat or a Cash App or a Venmo, that's totally up to them, right? That's totally up to them. I'm not going to say, well, these people are not sending me Cash App. I'm going to hit them with commercials. They're paying me one way or the other. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Joey Beans, people stop. Yeah, yeah. Oh, what, with the commercials, Joey Beans? At the commercials, Joey Beans? I'll never do that to you. I value your time. I respect you people. I respect you guys as individuals. You're not people. You're not subscribers. You're soldiers in my crew. Yeah, Joey Beans, it's unacceptable. That's just my opinion. And that's right, Ralphie. Your listeners donate out of the goodness of their hearts. They do not need to be taken advantage of and used as a tool to get cash from a commercial. I'm sure you guys heard me say it again and again, and I'm sorry if I keep going over it, but it really is dear to me. I really value your time. I'm not going to interrupt my show with a commercial at the 30-minute. Okay, we're going to go 30 at the 30-minute mark. We're going to go with a skip ads enabled commercial. Or guess what we're going to do to them? We're going to make more money today. We're going to go with a no skip ad commercial at the 32-minute mark. Nobody will care. Bullshit. Shame on you. You should be ashamed of yourself. If you're watching and you're lurking right now, you're using your people as a tool, and that's a shame. And I don't give a fuck who you are. I really don't care. Once we got to the VHS advertise, yes. Oh yeah, Joey Beans. Yes. Now some shows lock it in on the TV where you can't fast forward or pause live TV. You know. But anyway, I would never do it to you. So hopefully you guys appreciate that. I respect you guys that much. As you can see, I won't do it to you guys. No, I'm gonna say it again, and I would like to get a little poll on this. I got 22 people in here right now. Give me a poll on this. Me or somebody else is putting out pre-record videos or the rewatches. You're not missing anything by the commercial being there. Give me a one if you guys are okay with the commercials being attached to the pre-records. If not, hold on, hold on. If you don't, then you really don't value your content creators' videos. That's just an opinion and observation. Give me a one if you are okay with your content creators having commercials in the beginning of a pre-record or a rewatch, meaning you're not missing anything. Give me a one if you are and a two if you don't want it. One if you're okay with it. I'm curious what my crew. Yeah, of course, Fent. I feel the same way. I don't have a problem going into another show and having a commercial there on a pre-record, not on a live. Oh, thank you, Down Neck. Appreciate that. All right. I have to get moving. Of course you do, TT. Thank you for stopping in. That's why I say, man, an hour is too long. But yeah, I'm sure my people all feel the same. Yes. Travesty. It's a travesty. Anthony's using these big words today. You're right. It's not fair to your people. You're using them. Stigs, you're in a whole different league. These other content creators want to become the next Howard Stern. Bad news, guys. Too much competition is never going to. Okay, Joey Beans. That's an interesting comment. Yes. Okay, big bones. Joey, you're on point with your comments today, man. It's your show, and I do appreciate these comments. Really good. I'm monetized. Yes, Bella. Yes. I got approved for monetization. YouTube feels that my content will benefit me and them. Their what are they called? Their supporters. What's the word? Sponsors. Their sponsors. YouTube feels that their sponsors would love to put ads on my recordings based on my content. They feel that it is a desirable show, a no topic show, a variety show. Really, I don't do much content creation. I basically just push live and chat with you guys. I speak about my topic for about a minute, 10 minutes, I mean, and then we go right into it. But basically, they feel that they can make money also. So it's called Bella. I'm in what's called the YouTube Partnership Program, which means commercials will go onto my pre records and I get paid pennies. It's pennies. It's nothing. Listen, but if it gets me a cup of coffee, so be it. You know what I mean? I don't care. I personally, yeah. I personally think I don't know. I don't know if I have an opinion on it. I don't know if I have an opinion on it. I don't know. Now you will understand the drama shows, they're monetized because drama sells, guys. So it's let me see. Self-employed my whole life with no schooling. You got to pay attention and pick up on small things. And you do that, Joey Beans. You're very observant to a lot of different things. It's interesting. Oh, Bella. Some YouTubers have 10 million subscribers, 15 million subscribers. Yeah, we're nothing over here. 1,000? Come on. 1,000? We're trash. We're in the bottom here. We're in not even in 1,000 subscribers. is not even. But again, I never cared about the subscriber number. It was fun to see it going up. I hit those numbers 50, 100, 150, 200. It feels good. It means 200 people have come by and hit subscribe. That means you're in their library. It doesn't mean you're going to watch their live shows. It means you're in their queue, which means you're part of, it'll come up once in a while. If you hit the notifications, people up. A needle in a haystack. 1,000? Come on. What's 1,000? 1,000's no big deal. It might be a big deal for some. It gets you monetized. I got watch hours, and I feel good about it because it grew organically. You guys have never seen me promote my show. I don't think you've never seen me promote my show. The point is, YouTube sees that my content is desirable and they pump it out. The big shots yes. There are chats with 50,000 people in the chat. You can't imagine what goes on the YouTubes. It's a crazy place, but it's fun. YouTube's incredible. It took place at TV. Now I could go watch 29th Street, the movie, the whole movie right now on YouTube's. It's interesting. They do, though. SBK, you're right. Sure. People are making a living. Millions of dollars are being made on YouTube. I'm not in that league. I don't have that kind of content, and I don't have. I basically, I guess, have the personality for a general show like this. Because look how I chat with each and every one of you. That's what I like. I don't ever want to get lost in the shuffle where I can't follow the chat. I'm watching every chat here, and I appreciate it. So, but the drama channels, see how many views these guys get, but they have a great idea, good content. Unfortunately, one of them are going to get. Oh, you're talking about the drama genre, Joey Beans? Well, listen, YouTube is a business. Drama is a business. So the drama channels will get monetized before someone like me. Because this doesn't sell, but drama sells. It's different, SBK. It's just different. If you like drama, my show sucks. If you like to talk about computer science, my show is horrible. If you like a general, respectful start to your day, have some coffee, down to earth individuals, you'll love this show, right? SBK, it doesn't sell. But like you get these super chats, stuff like that, which is nice. I'm just a guy sitting on my couch, having coffee with a wonderful group of people. That's it. It's different than most SBK, yeah. But I choose to do it this way from the first time I came on. And Patricia was at that first show with me. Well, I know Christopher Toro, but many people do love drama. Now, Lee skates the line with the drama and the content, and he's going to hit 10,000 before you know it. Some other shows are just drama. Actually, they can never go back to content. They already ruined their name. Lee is more reactionary to the drama. So I think Lee Cole's going to, if he stays with it, he'll do well. The other ones, oh, okay. I got you. It's crazy. Yeah, I know. SBK. But he's going to grow more than any of these other guys. He skates the line between, yeah, I know. SBK, I've seen it. But, I think he's been consistent now, to be honest, SBK. I think he's gotten a little more consistent now. Well, anyway. Wherever my point is, he's got, he has content. He's a content creator. And it's been proven because 8,000 subscribers is not too shabby for that, That's that drama genre. So he goes on other shows with the drama and he keeps content on his channel. That's very smart. I think Jimmy Calamandria used to do the same thing. No drama on his shows, but he would go into other shows and have drama. Calandra. Jimmy Calandra. Calamandria as his friends. I mean, they both called him. You know, they didn't even have his name right. Can you imagine? SPK. Did you see that shit? Sammy the Bull had on Jimmy Calamandria. His name is Calandra. I understand. Oh, yeah, okay. I get you. Francis Wines. I looked into it. Armenia. Oh, this is good right here. Anthony LaVista. This is great. This is great right here. Francis is a, yeah, he was calling them Calamandria to his face. Come on. You don't know the guy's name? King of Bumtube. Yep, yep. YouTube, yeah. Chris, that's a good, and that's a good topic. I guess you were talking about that with Chris, but Francis is just a rat that's trying to capitalize on his audience, and he's doing well with it. He's a half-ass priest. 5,000 for the visit. Yep. He's a douchebag. Don't give him your money. He won't accept that he's a rat. Calandria was smart. Say this drama to take the heat off himself. Yeah. Yeah, well, he's not going to have a show. He's not, Bob. He himself has considered it. Nobody's considering him anything. He can never be a varsity player, Bob. Right? Gabish? What? Jimmy was a street hood and was all done by 22. Why is he considered mob at all? He's not. In his own mind, he's considered mob, Bob. Believe me. He didn't have the makings of a varsity athlete. He can come on and do stories, but you got to be humble. Bob, if these guys come on and just do some street stories and don't try to build themselves up to be something that they're not, they may do better. But when you come in thinking you're a mafia don, when you were just robbing ATM machines and you call yourself a bank robber because you robbed lock boxes, you know what I mean? You can't, you know. Sonny Francis was a bank robber, a true bank robber. He wasn't stealing, lock boxes. You follow me? Wow. They'll run out of stories and have to make them up to be interesting. Joey Beans, that's a very good. I don't know. Just a picture that I had. I kind of like it, and I like the Lower East Side going into Brooklyn. I don't know. I just like it. I just thought the picture was nice, so I put it up. Here's the Jimmy. Jimmy was a thief. Yes, he was a thief. And that's okay. Just say you're a thief, right? Talk about thief stories. Don't try to be a mafioso. Follow me? Don't try to act like a mafioso when you're just. I just like it because you got the Lower East Side over there, and then it goes into, I don't know, goes down to Brooklyn. Just like the picture. Here's the problem with most: they tell the same stories over and over. Forget what the exactly embellishing. And in today's world, SPK, anything can be verified, proved, or disproved as yeah, sneak thief. Yeah, it was a thief, and that's okay. He was a thief. Just tell thief stories. Don't try to be a don. You know what I mean? Just try to be a mafia don. You'll do better when you're authentic. You do better because authentic is Mikey Scars. Although this ain't, he's on the Patreon. He's gonna run dry too. That's why he should just stay on the YouTubes and not Patreon, But the Patreon may do well for him. The only person that's going to make it here is Mikey Scars, and I'm dead serious about that. That doesn't mean I condone what he did. He knows he's a rat. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. King of Bump Tube. Yeah, I just like it. I like sitting down below there with my friend. I go meet my friends out there on the Lower East Side, and we have sat at the foot of the bridge. And I just like it. And I saw the picture, and I'm like, all right, that's a good reminder, and it keeps me cool. The amount of money always changes how many bodies. But it's not a who's proud to do time. The less time you do is more proud. So if you can do less time and be a criminal, isn't that better? The badge of honor is not someone who did more time. I don't care if someone did 22 years. That means they got caught. They're stupid. You did 22 years because you got fucking caught, you jackass. You did 17 years because you got pinched, you jackass. You did a year and you've been bookmaking for 25 years. That's success. That's street cred. Nobody seems to understand. Well, a lot of people don't understand their life from the inside out. Now we're going into a different, exactly SPK. And I have one. And you think I'm proud of it? I'm not proud of it. I don't even talk about my stuff. But I can say a nice 9-year run, doing under a year in county is not so bad. That's where you should be. And you could say I only did a little time and I had a nice run. Isn't that more none of it's honorable. Disgrazia, the life is trash, is garbage. Fuck it all. But when you could say I did, let's say, I know a guy died at 77, 3 years he did, and he was a captain. That's success. That's the badge of honor. The badge of honor is not you did 22 years, you stupid bastard. I would love to do a show about this and have a few of you guys on. I would love to do a mob chat. Because SBK, we got to do a show, pal. Joey Beans, you have a lot to add. I don't know, Mikey, if you guys would like to come on and not show your faces if you don't want to. That's quite all right. But I would love to tag it as Mob Talk with Tommy Stigs, and we'll just have a chat. We'll have a chat. I know. About Stigs. I'm retired fireman and made it through my health being not too bad after everything's said and done. Bingo. And that is life success right there. SPK, that's more honorable than anything else. And I do believe my son's going to end up being a fireman. Isn't that very interesting that you just said that, SPK? My son is in college, but I do believe he's going to end up being a fireman. What do you think about that? Isn't that crazy? He's going 4 years college and going to be a fireman because his mother's educated and an educator. So my son's mother, my ex-wife, says, okay, go into the union, be a fireman. That's all great. He's got to get educated first. Okay. All the street guys live day by day. Oh, it's a horrible life, Joey. Oh, it's a horrible life. I could tell you from the inside out, the daily grind. It's not good. It's not good. Oh, yeah. No, not today. Yeah, Mikey. I know. You're always on the move, pal. I got it. Mike is always on the move, and that's a good thing. But I'll tag it a mob show. We'll do it in the afternoon. We won't do this type of show in the morning. I'll put it up as Mob Talk with Tommy Stiggs, and you guys could come in and we could just talk regular men, real life shit about the topic. Nice. Gerard, that's beautiful. Great career. Fireman is a great career, yes. King of Bum Tube. What a name. The King of Bum Tube. I can't with these names. Oh my God, the Bum Tube. You're great. You guys are great. The best decision I ever made. Only thing I ever listened to Malcolm about, who is retired fireman as well. Very nice. Beautiful. Oh wow, SBK, that's great. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. SPK, right. Interesting. Yep. Yeah. Interesting, right? So yeah, SPK. I think it's a good way to go. Definitely a good way to go. I don't know. Christopher got there before me. Christopher's good. You guys are good. Well, there's nothing to troll here. There's not much going on here. We just talk about regular stuff. You know what I mean? It's a waste of your time if you think you're gonna get. And first of all, if you think you're gonna get a little action out of me on being a troll, it'll never happen because I don't entertain. Can't get to me. You know. I was on Lefty's show a year ago and someone called me out saying I don't live in Venezuela. So I took them live for a walk. I'm like, well, King of MobTube, you have a blessed day. Thank you for stopping by. Your presence is a present. Interesting, Joey Beans. You don't need to prove yourself to anybody, though. I know. You hear that? Uh, Joey Beans, we don't have to prove ourselves to anybody. You know what I mean? Yes, of course. Stagehand is great. Stagehand is great. My friend's a stagehand in Brooklyn. Now they're in Queens filming. It's very weird because they went to the back of the weeds in Queens and they put all the stages back there. They're in Queens, the south side of Queens, I believe it is. The south end of Queens. I guess it's all marsh back there. But my friends in the stage, I got a couple of friends in the stagehand union, and they're filming in the back there in Queens. They got this parcel, or it's kind of weeds and marsh. Nice, good job, SBK. So, yeah, there's filming now. The film industry is now in Queens, right? SBK, if I'm correct, way in the back there, way in the back. I think we spoke about this. Yeah, but they're filming in Queens now, which is great. Some Brooklyn. Uh, Good topic. The stagehands. That's a really nice job. I'm not sure where it is. We're talking about the film industry, Mikey, and I believe SPK is a stagehand. Yeah, College Point. That's where the filming is going on right now. It's not a robot. It's an individual, Bella. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's interesting because my friends in Brooklyn. He lives in Lower East Side, but he's a stagehand, and they go into Queens. They were filming in Brooklyn a lot. Man, the warehouses are full. Joey Beans. Who cares? What are they gonna do? That's the marsh area. Okay, so I believe they're filming back there, Mikey. I think all the sitcoms and all of that, they have their stages back there now. Apparently, I don't know. My friend has all the Sex in the City stuff in his backyard. It's crazy. Table, stuff like that. I know people everywhere. I don't talk about a lot of things. I don't get into the mob talk very much. It's not my thing. Although I can add a little bit of life experience to the topic, and I knew a lot of people, but I don't, you never hear me talk about that stuff. But I do enjoy the topic. But it can get boring, like somebody was saying before in the chat. It's going to run its course. They film all over us. They strictly, oh, okay, nice, very nice. That's a good little thing. Joey Beans, it's okay. It doesn't matter. You're acting in the moment. You proved your point exactly. Bingo. Good point, Joey Beans. Got it, cuz. Really good chat this morning, guys. I've been on for an hour and a half. I never thought I would have to be. Yeah, Mikey, that's good stuff, man. See, this is the kind of people that I like. Working people, regular people, regular people. We're regular. The blue collar crowd, as me and Thien do call it. The blue collar crowd. This is us. And that's what I like, you know? That's what I enjoy. That's what obviously you guys enjoy. I'm holding steady 23, 25 for an hour and a half, having a good little chat going back and forth. You see, some people had to leave, other people came in, and this is where we're at right now. So this is Drama coming over here, they're going to be bored. You know what I mean? They're just going to be bored. They'll go about their business. This isn't the neighborhood for that. It's not what we want here. We just want to keep a nice little dialogue going. And you might say, I'm bored of Stigs. I'm going to log off. And that's quite all right. I mean, nobody has to hang around. But you may find that you're on a ride. You're driving. Wow, hour and a half. I gotta go. What the hell? Big Bones. Come on. Yes, good people. Big Bones. Big Bones. Thank you for hitting me off today, Big Bones. I do appreciate that. That's very, very nice of you. So you guys are pretty awesome. Yeah, so I'm gonna bang out. I mean, unless you anything else, we spoke about a lot of different things today. We spoke about the way things were. We never did it this way. Very, very ignorant way to answer someone. If someone comes with an idea, say, you know what? I'll give it a shot. Let them prove themselves wrong. Don't say it's not gonna work. It's no be don't just give it a shot. Let them prove themselves wrong. When the engineer comes onto the job site and says, well, my drawing says you have to do it that way. I know. You're welcome, man. You're a blue collar upbringing. You came from a blue collar environment, Anthony. You understand us well. Unfortunately, like I said many times, me and Anthony graduated together, high school. Some of us became lawyers, and some of us needed lawyers. We got all kinds of people here, right? Crazy. So yeah, so the topic, that engineer comes in with his drawings and says, "Oh, put it over there." And Tindu is like, "Well, no, it's not going to work." So we move along. Those are some of the things you gotta you can buck. I guess you can say you could buck on there. The engineer, ba beep ba bop. But when someone comes into a job and says, I think we should try to give it a shot. Try it this way. Give it a shot. You never know. Let them prove themselves wrong. Because if you resist and it comes out right, you look like a fool. You got egg in your face. Let them get the egg in their face at their own cost. You follow me, guys? All right, so I'm going to bang out now. I do appreciate each and every one of you. The cash apps or whatever that stuff is. Don't even know how to look it up or what it is, but I do appreciate the cash apps. We were on for 2 hours not so long ago. I know, Down Neck. We did some serious time together on here. We did a 4-hour show when I was sick, the day I had the kidney stone. Remember? We did 4 hours the day I had the kidney stones. 4 hours. I'm not doing that. But I could stream all day. I could hang out with you guys all day. When we get snowed in, forget about it. We're doing marathons. When I get snowed in, we're doing marathons on my show. Marathons. Yeah. Yep. 2 hours. That was 4 hours, Down Nick. Can you imagine we did 4 hours? We did a full meal cycle. We went from breakfast to lunch. Okay, somebody get that, please, if you don't mind, or I got to do it because I don't think I have any. Do I have any guys? Do I have any captains in here? Please get rid of that. If you don't, I can't do it from here. Why can't I do it? I'm learning, guys. I'm still learning. Are they gone? Sven, can you get that one? Somebody? Ralphie's there with a wrench. Why can't I do it from here? I got a YouTube. I gotta go on the YouTube search to say how do I use YouTube. I gotta learn YouTube on YouTube. What is that? I gotta learn YouTube on YouTube. It's a great thing. This stuff is really great. And the good thing is, you put the Bluetooth thing in your ear and you could just walk around and listen to shit. Did you guys get rid of that? I don't know. Yeah, it's gone, right? All right. All right, guys. We did a long show today. I don't do shows this long. Hour and 35 minutes? Come on, I don't want. Wants to hang with me for an hour and 35 minutes. Forget about it. That's a way long time. That's way too long. So, with that being said, what do you mean? You're supposed to spend. You're supposed to have a wrench. What happened to your wrench? I gave you one. All right, I gotta look back because I give wrenches to the people that I give wrenches first and foremost to the people that comment on my regular. If you want a good view show with no drama, okay, great. Thank you for posting that, Chris. Evan, I don't watch. Was it drama or was it content, Evan? Was it drama or Evan? Was it drama or content? I don't watch. I can't watch drama. Yeah, 4 hours. Bella, you be careful out there in Belleville. Anything happens, you give me a call. We'll take care of you in a matter of minutes, all right? You be careful in Belleville, all right? All right, Beans. You have a blessed day. Get that workout in. That's ridiculous, Evan. So is drama. That woman could have the best show on YouTube. I gotta be honest with you. Evan, she could have the best channel on YouTube. Just ignore the chat. Ignore the drama. It'll go away in a week. She'll have beautiful guests. Ah, mm. All right. Christopher Thrower, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I'm banging out too, guys. You guys stayed with me for a long time this morning, and I do appreciate it. But we had good chat. We chatted about the way things were. We never did it this way. We chatted about the film industry, chatted about careers, a lot of different things. Oh, it was drama. Oh, it was drama. Oh, okay. I can't do the drama. Top notch idiots. Top notch idiots. Hold on, let me text myself. Wait a minute, guys. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, Anthony. Okay, I see. Okay. Uh, 1 minute, guys. Okay, hold on. I don't want to go. Top notch idiots. I'm gonna text myself this. Hold on. That's how we do things now. Idiots. All right. That's what. Isn't that crazy how we text ourselves? Yeah, I'll find it though. Past my bedtime, guys. Good night. Don Mickey, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate your presence. I may do a midday show. I'm not sure yet. To be determined. I may do a music minute and post it up as a pre-record. I don't know what I'm doing. I watched the start last night. Then I watched a couple of documentaries. Then went till 2 a.m. Oh my God, Evan, that's what I do. I Oh my God, there's a great show on Netflix. Oh my God. Anyway, I would not spend hours and hours and hours on YouTube watching videos, watching drama, especially. I can't do it. All right, guys. So once again, I thank you for stopping by. Your presence, as I say, is a present. Thank you for the super chats and the Venmos and all that other stuff. I do appreciate that. I do not expect it, but I do appreciate it. To be determined. All right, Ralphie. Have a good day, everybody. It's a beautiful day. I don't know what the temperature is right here, right now in North Jersey. We are at 31, which is beautiful to me. 30s is tremendous. If you don't have a strong breeze, a strong wind, the 30s is great. Tonight is the tree lighting in Belleville, New Jersey. Not sure who's from the area, but the Christmas tree lighting is tonight in Belleville. It's going to be beautiful. My friend Nick Oriema used to have a beautiful setup at his house, but now they do a little ceremony now in front of our high school that we graduated from. No, 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 I did not. Yeah, so anybody in the Belleville area, Bella, anybody who's in the Belleville area, Anthony, if you want to see what's going on in Belleville, take a ride down for the tree lighting tonight. Bring a flask with you. You know, bring a flask. Come down to Belleville, park by number 7 school, and walk through the back playground and you'll be able to see the tree lighting. It's right in front of Belleville High School tonight. Big Mac is going. Mac called me. And I don't know if you're still here, but Big Mac called me. He's going. Right now he's in Manhattan. No, not at the rec house. At the high school, in front of the high school, by the curve. By the curve. Oriema's some of his stuff is set up there now. So, yeah, not the rec house. The rec house tree is different at the high school. So you could park by number 7 and walk through the back. Yeah. So anyway, if anybody's around, the Belleville, New Jersey Belleville High School is doing the tree lighting, and Joe Pesci should be there. Shame on him. Joe Pesci should be there. He's a Belleville High School graduate. Joey, if you're watching, come to Belleville tonight. All right, guys. It's 9/11, and I always make the sign of cross whenever I see 9/11 on the clock. I have got to get going. I will catch you guys later. Have a blessed day. Aunt, come on, please do. I gave you some good ideas, Aunt. The Frost Blend, I think it's called. And Santa Marina, California wine. Santa Marina is a Italian wine, Pinot Grigio. Very good bargain. Yeah, I gave you some good ideas today, Aunt. I'm glad you came on, and I'm glad we talked about wine for a quick minute because I forgot about that Frost Blend or whatever it's called, Frost Press, whatever they call it. But I'm glad we got to talk about that. You never know what's going to happen. See, when the show goes a half hour, we may miss a lot of topics, which is okay. It is what it is. It wasn't meant to be. It's God's will, right? So that's how I do. I don't like to do long shows like this, but we're talking now. Now we're never turn my crowd around. I know Mikey was on the road. He was enjoying the show. Anthony's hanging out. Ralphie, I don't know, smoking cigarettes, having coffee over there down the block, whatever he's doing, and people coming in and out. So it's kind of cool. And that's where we're at. I may jump back on again a little bit later. I got to see. As I do want to do a music minute. Like I said, I've been going back and forth with that Sarah Collins, and we're going to see if we can put something together. Be that as it may, it's Saturday. It's a beautiful day around the way. Get out. Get that fresh air in you. A lot of people are sick right now. Please be careful. Get that fresh air in you. All right, guys? What's going on here? So that's it. Tommy Stigs saying ciao for now. It's time to rock and roll.